Get ready for the dictation on the count of 3, 2, 1, start. Demonetization refers to withdrawal of a particular form of currency from circulation. It is necessary whenever there is a change of national currency. The old currency must be removed and substituted with the new currency unit. The currency was demonetizing first time in 1946 and second time in 1978. On 8th November 2016, the currency is demonetized third time by President Modi government. The chaos was created in every strata of the society, whether upper, middle or lower, where some welcomed the move as it was seen for curbing black money. Many are suffering by this movement. In this paper, analyze the current and immediate impact of demonetization on Indian economy and work out the probable consequences of the demonetization. To work out the probable consequences of the demonetization, to know the positive and negative impact of demonetization on India, the paper is based on the secondary data. The secondary data was collected from various published sources like reports, magazines, journals, newspapers, etc. The dictionary meaning of demonetize is to deprive a metal of its capacity as a monetary standard or to withdraw from use as currency. So, demonetization is the act of stripping a currency unit of its status as legal tender. It is the act or process of removing the legal status of currency unit. A currency on which Governor of RBI on behalf of central government guarantees by making a statement, I promises to pay the bearer the sum of money which empowers it a legal status. From the date of demonetization, all old currencies which are demonetized will cease to be a legal tender. Such currency cannot be used as money to do any transaction henceforth, but to replace with a new currency. The Government of India on the 8th November 2016 announced demonetization of high denomination currency notes rupees 500 and rupees 1000. This means that 500 and 1000 rupees notes will be accepted by anyone except the organization declared by the government. A new redesigned series of rupees 500 and rupees 2000 banknote is in circulation since 10th November 2016. There are many causes of demonetization in any economy. Some are unclosed black money, corruption, fake currency, and currency storage, etc. India had an experience of demonetization of its currency twice before. The first was when rupees 1000, rupees 5000, and rupees 10,000 notes were taken out of circulation on 12th January 1946, a 1.5 year before the independence. The highest denomination note ever printed by RBI in India was rupees 10,000 note introduced for the first time in the year 1938. However, all three of rupees 1000, rupees 5000 and rupees 10,000 notes were again reintroduced in 1954. The second phase of demonetization was done on 16th January 1978 when an ordinance was promulgated to phase out notes with denomination of rupees 1000, rupees 5000 and rupees 10,000. On 12th January 1946, demonetization was resorted to, but the Direct Tax Inquiry Committee, in its interim report, observed demonetization was not successful then because only a very small proportion of total notes in circulation were demonetized in 1946 and its worth was rupees 12,035 crores. On 16th January 1978, demonetization of high denomination notes was introduced. The high demonetization notes as on that date amounted to rupees 146 crore and total note tendered to RBI amounted to rupees 125 crore as per data available till August 1981. Impact on black money and corruption. Black money or dirty money is the money on which not tax is paid to the government and it goes unaccounted to the duration of country tax assessment period, which causes revenue loss to the government. It is argued that the steps taken by the government of demonetization can help curbing black money in the country. Corruption will also be automatically reduced by removing black money from economy. SBI research RBI, the table depicts the public holding of high denomination notes worth rupees 9,926 billion as on March return to the system. It is also reasonable to expect that 60% of rupees 500 notes and 40% of rupees 1000 notes would be exchanged at banks, post offices and RBI before March 31, 2017. Based on such estimates, roughly around rupees 4.5 lakh crore of money could disappear from the system. Impact on counterfeit currency. The biggest positive impact of the demonetization will be on the counterfeit fake currency as it currently thrown out of the system fully. Impact on GDP. GDP become down because circulation of currency is less because of cash crunch in the country. The GDP formation could be impacted by this measure with reduction in the consumption demand. Moreover, this expected impact on GDP may not be significant as some of this demand will only be deferred and re-enter the stream once the cash situation becomes normal. Inflation arises due to higher liquidity in the market. Because of demonetization, there is less liquidity and less cash flow in the market. That's why inflation becomes down. As the black money goes out of the system, the money supply will shrink to some degree. This will reduce inflation rate in the lower absence of any open market interventions by the Reserve Bank of India. Inflation is of four types: creeping inflation 2% to 4%, walking inflation 5% to 10%, galloping inflation 10% to 20%, hyperinflation more than 20%. Impact on purchasing power. The move of demonetization has affected the purchasing power. This is mainly affect those assets that are used as long-term investments like real estate, vehicles and core sectors of cement and steel. The stock prices of the cash because 90% transactions taking place in cash in the Indian economy.